Now, um, hello guys, what's good everyone? So, welcome to this YouTube channel back and to this amazing video of our say. So, a quick one. So, what am I doing today? So, I'm just trying to share analysis on a few pair that I am able to touch. So, just going to be sharing analysis on what to be expecting during this week. So, I don't know, but let's see what the price as for us. So as first I'm starting with GBP USD. So starting with GBP USD. And right here, that's it. So on GBP USD, start with the higher time frame, which is the 4 hour for me as we are going to be day trading this pair I'm trying to make analysis on. So starting with the 4 hour time frame. And as you can see right here, what trend is this price doing? What's the trend of this price? This current trend is a downtrend. Alright. This current trend right here is a downtrend from here to this point. It's a downtrend, obviously. So and before it make this downtrend, it was making an uptrend around this point. It was making an uptrend before then. Price decided to shift its momentum and it came back, shift the momentum and turned into a downtrend and started trading down. So what is it that we're expecting? We go on the daily time frame. So the weekly time frame. I mean the daily time frame. We will see this price has been in an uptrend too, kind of an uptrend, but the trend is not really that. No, doesn't really move in a very sweet way, like in a very understanding way. But if you can see right now, this pair is bullish around this point to make a higher, higher low, higher high, and it has been bullish. So we follow the trend of this daily time frame up until price gets to this big guy here, which is the resistance. So this is a high and this is a low. All right, so price break this high right here for us to continue in a bullish trend. This high was broken, which confirms that yes, this price wants to go higher. It wants to what? Wants to go higher. And then we have no other option than our brain to be wired to what? To buys. Our brain to be wired to buys. So this price is in an uptrend. And for us to continue this uptrend, price has to what? Break this high, which it did right here. And when it breaks it, so the next thing is to be looking for where is the potential place where price can start moving up to. So potential place that price can start moving up to. But which on the daily time frame we should look, we will say right here, which is a support level, because we are only looking for support. We're looking for support. We're looking for support for the price to bounce back up, since it's a what? It's a bullish trend. So you see this move right here. This is a daily time frame, but you see this move right here that's happening. If we scale down to the 4 hour time frame, it's giving us a structure. Alright, it's giving us a structure. And as you can see, this is the move that I just highlighted there. This is the move right here on the 4 hour time frame. And as you can see, this move, what happens to it? It gives us structure. And as you can see, what's the structure? It's giving us a high, a lower high, a lower low right here, some more right here, a lower low, a lower high, lower low, which is a bearish structure, lower high, lower low, lower high, then lower low, lower high. So for us to be sure that this price really wants to go down and down, for this price to really touch the support on daily time frame, we also have to see price break this word, this lower low right here. We do something like this, break the lower low, price break the lower low, we test, then come down one. So at this point right here, we'll be waiting for price action on whatever price wants to do. Maybe it wants to break lower, or it wants to give a rejection pattern or a change in trend and will start going up. Alright, but for me this week we are still wired in a buy until we get to this resistance level up here and see whether price is going to change in trend and continue going downwards, continue going up. But on the daily time frame, but here on the daily time frame, as this market is bullish, we'll be looking for support to buy on, and this is our first support right here. Alright, this is our first support right here, but price broke the support and we tested it. For us to see that retest, we can see it on the higher time frame. We have to scale down to very lower time frame, and as you can see right here, this is right here, price broke down, it broke and then retest, then what, it came down. So um price broke that resistance that was supposed to turn into support. It broke it and then you know gives us clue that here this price really wants to go down. But if we scale back to the daily time frame right here, let me create this area right here. If we scale down to the daily time frame, although we are anticipating since price broke this resistance guy right here, and remember resistance is a zone, not a specific line on the chart, it's a zone. But since price breaks this resistance right here, we also have another potential support, which is the Fibonacci support, and it's right here. As you can see it here, it's the 61.8% and the 78.6% level. These are the two levels I use on the Fibonacci. These two levels are what they are pretty strong. Alright, they are pretty strong. So they can act as support on the daily time frame. Alright, it can act as support on daily time frame. So I mark out these two levels right here, which is the Fibonacci level, because price can definitely react on these levels here. And then as you can see right here, price is on the 71, price broke the 61.8, then respect it, then it's currently at the 71.8% level, and it's currently respecting that level. Alright, it's currently respecting that level. And remember, on the 4-hour time frame, we're in the bearish trend. So we're following the current trend, what is currently happening, until we get to an area of value on the higher time frame, which is the daily time frame. So right now we are on an area of value on the daily time frame, which is the Fibonacci support. So right here, I would wait and see what price has to do for us. Is either it breaks this place, retest, they will continue shorting to this support right here, or price can just bounce off from this support right here and then go higher. But the current trend right here on the 4-hour is bearish. The current trend on this 4-hour is bearish, because you can see a series of higher lows and higher highs, and even before that point we can see this market as is bullish right here, higher low, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, and then price eventually break below this higher low, shifted its momentum into a downtrend, and then start trading down, start going down, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, you see, and then so currently at this higher low, and at this point I missed a trade, and it's fine, it's totally fine, but it's currently at this point. So price can either break this point, retest, then come back to this support, or it can just eventually from this point right here bounce back off. So I'll be waiting for what price action shows us. So we trade what we see. All right, we trading what we see. All right, not what we think, we trading what we see. So be waiting for price action towards to judge itself around this point. But on GBP USD, this current trend is bullish, but around this point right now, I would rather say we should be patient and see what price has for us. All right, see what price has for us right at this point. And this is a really sweet bearish trend. This is a bearish trend, making higher low, higher high, higher low. Sorry, lower high, lower lows, making lower highs and lower lows. But at this point, price is on the area of value, which is on the area of value on the higher time frame, daily time frame. So we have to be patient and see what price has to do at this point. See, it comes to this point, make rejection, comes to the point right here. This is a weak rejection, evolution. Well, we don't know what's currently going to happen right here. All right, maybe price wants to what back off, but I'll have to see what will happen. So we'll have to see what happen. But if price will eventually do this, let me go to the 4 hour time frame. If price should eventually do this, all right, they will be going bullish. If price should do this, break above this guy right here, which is this resistance, then operating for a retest, and this week will be going up, will be bullish on this pair on GBP USD. All right, if price should do this, but if price doesn't do any of that and does decide to do this, break below this, then we'll be waiting for a retest, and then shut this guy up onto this support, and then wait for what it's going to do around the support. So that's it for GBP USD, and so we'll still be patient and be seeing what price as for us. Then what pair is next? Let's go to Euro USD. Wow, Euro USD. Wow, this buy right here was what happened, was NFP that happened last week Friday. That was NFP. So this buy right here was NFP. Let me delete this. Let's just delete this. So this is NFP. Yeah, this is NFP. This is NFP. Last week Friday. So for your USD, what is our anticipation? So right here on the 4 hour time frame, you can see what's the current trend on this 4 hour time frame. This current trend on the 4 hour time frame is what is bearish. From this point down to this place. So down to this point here, price has been bearish. Alright. And this move right here, if you should go on the daily time frame, it might just be a retracement. As you can see right, guys, it's a retracement. Alright, it's a retracement. And right on this even USD is also not giving us a clear direction even on the daily time frame. Although the overall trend is bearish rather. The overall trend is bearish. The trend is bearish on Euro USD, but it's still kind of giving us some structure in that bearish move again. And as you can see right here, you know price broke. This is a low right here, high. Price does not have to break this, and it's what it does, which shifted this price to go down. It's changing to a bearish trend, and it finds a resistance. If you look left right here, it finds a resistance, and what it shoot down, which comes back up here again, and also finds a resistance. This should be a Fibonacci resistance, and then it should shoot down. We're expecting it to break lower. I'm expecting it to break lower. It should break this low for the continuation of this downtrend to happen, but unfortunately price didn't do that. Instead, what did it did? Traded down, come up, unable to break it, and instead it went back to break this resistance. This guy right here went back to break this resistance right here. So meaning we are going, the internal structure is kind of going up until the the shift in trend is confirmed, until we break above this guy right here, because we can see that this is the most previous lower high right here. Let me take that again. Right here, this right hand this point to this high right here, this was a bullish trend, then price shifted into a downtrend, broke below this low. I'm sorry for that. Come right here, broke below this low, then shifted into a downtrend, finds a resistance around this point right here, come down, which is the bearish continuation is meaning it wants to continue to the downside, come back up, look for a resistance. This should be a Fibonacci resistance, but is unable to break this. Well, that's the first sign of reversal. All right, that's the first sign of reversal, that this price wasn't able to break below this low, so the sellers are kind of getting weak somehow. And then instead, what did? It break above this resistance right here, which is giving us a clue that this price does not want to go down again. It wants to go up. All right, it wants to go up, giving us a clue. But this bullish um bullish change is fully confirmed if price break above this lower high right here, because it's until when price break above this lower high right here that is bullish. All right, so until this price break above this lower high right here, then this bullish, all right, this bullish trend or bullish change in trend is confirmed. Then we're 100% sure that yeah, this price wants to start going what, wants to start going higher, and then wait for a retest. Then we we start looking for buys. Take note, this on what, this on the daily time frame. And if you can see again, there's something I just saw right here that price is also doing, which looks like a shifting momentum, which is a shifting trend. If you can see right here, a shoulder, neckline, the head, the neckline, then the right shoulder. All right, the right shoulder, this is the left shoulder, the right shoulder, which is also an inverse head and shoulder, a shift, a bullish change in trend. All right, from bearish to bullish, head, inverse head and shoulder. So we're just waiting for this neckline to be broken, and then we can be sure, wait for a retest, then start heading up. So that's what I see this price is currently doing on Euro USD. Alright, that's what I see this price currently doing on Euro USD. But we should have that we should have that that shift, that mentality in mind. Yeah, this trend is still bearish, but it's kind of changing into bullish trend. So we have to be very careful. Once you get in an important area of value on the higher time frame, you pause and look at what price is gonna do there before you take any action. And as you can, if you can see this slant neckline has been broken. This head and shoulder slant neckline has been broken, and also the resistance up here has been broken, which is also giving us clue that guy, I don't want to go to the downside again. The upside, and you can see the bullish candle is kind of getting big, kind of getting big. All right, because if you see from this point when this price was still bearish, look at these bearish candles. They were kind of big, showing strong, so showing possession, showing that yeah, we're in power. The bears are in power. But if you can see right here, when this price, this high, lower high right here was unable to break this low, just look at this. Look at the candles. They are kind of strong, but not that strong like the previous ones. The previous impulsive move. They were not what they were not strong. They were not strong. So it's kind of just giving us that clue that here something is happening. And then before we know it, just decide to what to make it move to the upside. So right now our anticipation will be buys. Maybe what will be buy because price has made what? Price has made a low, a lower high. Sorry, a low, a lower low, in a what? Higher high. It has made a low, a higher low, and a higher high. So price will just have to come back to this point right here, and then we just wait for it to see this kind of to see this break above the upside, and then a retest upon this point. Sorry, a retest upon this point, and it goes to the upside. But until then, before we confirm this buy, let's just see this guy get broken, this resistance, which is the overall resistance. We have to see it should be broken. All right, that resistance should be broken. So what are we expecting on Euro USD this week? If we should go to the daily time frame is already signaling a shift in trend. Then the 4 hour time frame, what's currently happening on the 4 hour time frame? As you can see, price has been making series of higher highs and higher low, higher high, higher low, then higher high, higher low, higher high, shifting trend. Break below it, wait for a retest, we take the short trade. Break below it, wait for the retest, we take the short trade. Now for this trend, this bearish trend to continue going down, if it really wants to go down, we have to what? Wait for a retest. It should break. But what happened? Price didn't do that. So instead, what it did was it has to break the higher low, which is a shifting trend. Break this low on the 4 hour time frame. So now the daily time frame is giving us clear of buy. We are going to the upside. This trend is trying to shift into what? Into being bullish. And the 4 hour time frame is also telling us that yeah, I'm bullish already. 4 hour time frame is telling us I'm bullish. Just wait for a retest. It didn't give us a retest, then go to the upside. 4 hour time frame was already what shifted into being bullish right here. So at this point, what we'll be waiting for is just a retest upon this. Price will come back to our area of value, which is this point right here. Price will just come to this area of value right here. This area of value right here give us a bullish signal, then we go long. on euro USD. But currently price is at a very vital point, very vital area on the daily time frame, which is this resistance right here. So what we will do is we wait for what price has to do. All right. So if eventually at this point right here, price did something like this, give us a change in trend. Sorry. If eventually at this point right here, price give us a change in direction, maybe something like a head and shoulder or a double top, break below it, we tested, gives us rejection, then there's probability that we are heading down. But this will be our first take profit. Probably this place. Probably here will be our first take profit. Then if this resistance right here also got broken, if this resistance right here also got broken, we go for the retest, then we are heading down. But at this point, we also have to wait, just like for GBP USD, we have to wait on what price is going to do around this area. So we just be anticipating us wait. Is either price break above it? So is either price break above this resistance right here, we test, go up, or price do this, come right here around this point, this resistance on daily time frame, give us a change in trend, then we shoot down. So one of the two has to happen. Or if price should give us change in trend like this, we are going to take the short trade, but this will be our first take profit as a day trader. This point, this level right here is going to be our first take profit. Alright, it's going to be our first take profit. That's going to be our take profit. Then we'll be out of the trade and see what price action is going to do. Maybe it breaks below that resistance or it's bounce off. If it bounces off, then price really wants to be bullish. So that's for euro USD buys. Then time frame saying it's giving us clue that price is shifting into being buys, and then 4 hour is already being bullish. So what pair next? um should I go for xauusd, which is gold? Okay, what is gold saying? Wow, what is gold saying? Okay, here it is. On xauusd, the current trend is bullish on the 4 hour time frame. This current trend is bullish on the 4 hour time frame. As you can see right here, I'm sorry, as you can see right here, this is a low, this is a high, a low, high. Price breaks below this low. Yes. It hasn't even really break below this low. Just behave as if it's, it wants to bounce up from here and then go up, but eventually created resistance, then break below the low, which is a shifting trend. This low has been broken, fully broken, which is downtrend. So we are expecting this retest and then what, break this downtrend. But as you can see, it comes to an area of value, but it is a resistance or a support area. This support can be Fibonacci support, and then try to break below this low by giving us this bearish momentum, but unfortunately it didn't do that. Was not able to break below it, and then that's the first sign of reversal. So price, this lower high right here couldn't break this lower low. Instead, what happened, it break above the lower high. which is one thing that, yeah, this price wants to shift to the upside. And then as you can see, it breaks above this, and then the upside is being, like, is the bullish trend is being confirmed by breaking above this, what, this resistance, this big guy right here. It break above it very well. I mean, just break above it, then comes back looking for a test. So upon the retest, this is what we should be expecting. Upon the retest is either price, when price break above this guy right here, and remember resistance is also a zone, not a specific line on the chart, but I do understand the way I plot my own, but resistance and support and resistance are areas, not just a specific line on the chart, right? They are areas. All right. So at this point, price break above this resistance. Go to this point. We looking for a retest around this area right here, but instead, price didn't want to they don't want to what they don't want to retest around this point. So our next support that we'll be looking for buys is right here. This one right here. So this one is our next support. That around this point we look for a change, a bullish change in trend, and then we go up. All right, and then we go up. But the currently on the 4 hour time frame, it's bullish. Only on the 4 hour time frame it's bullish. If we go on the daily time frame to actually see what's happening right here, the 4 hour time frame is bullish. Sorry, the daily time frame is bullish. Daily time frame is bullish. As you can see, Horizons is making this on this was an equal high, and then we're expecting it to break this point, but it didn't. Instead, it come back right here and go above. As you can see, it goes above, broke this high right here, which is telling us that, yeah, we're still going up. I'm still going up. I understand? I'm still going up. So come back, look for a support. Then we're expecting it to break this high, bullish trend to continue. But this is what price is currently doing, so we have to wait and focus and see what price has for us this week. But if we should go on the 4 hour time frame, I'm sorry, let me reset this. This 4 hour time frame is giving us a bullish sentiment, like it's giving us a bullish sentiment, bullish direction. But I think the reason why this trade is currently trading down, currently going down, is because if we can see, this is a high, this is the higher low, this is the higher high. Now it is this high right here that broke this low. It is this high right here that broke this low, because come it comes here, it created a new resistance. Price can just do this, look for a support here, and bounce off back. But instead, price didn't do that. So price did this instead. This high broke this low right here. So price has to break this high. Price has to break this high for the bullish, to confirm the bullish momentum, like to confirm the bullish trend, the overall direction in the daily time frame. Also confirm it has to break this, because it is this high that break this low right here. This high break this low, that is it. That means it is bearish. Right, it is bearish. But in between this stuff right, in between this trend right here, price gives a bullish pattern. So on the current trend, we have to follow the current trend, because we are a day trader. All right, we have to follow the current trend as a day trader. I get what I'm saying, guys. We have to follow the current trend. When the current trend around this point right here, let's just forget about this point is happening right here. The current trend right here is this, is unable to break this low. Instead, it break this. Instead, it created a what? A higher low. Instead, it created a higher low, break above the higher low. On this retest right here, we'll see it on the 1 hour time frame very clearly. We'll see it on the 1 hour time frame very clearly. Alright, very clearly. Retest, went up, break above this guy, stating it wants to go up. Then we're waiting for a retest around this point. Alright, we're waiting for a retest around this point, but the retest didn't happen. So around this point, we'll be also waiting for a retest for a buy. Then we shoot up, because the time frame is also telling us buy, and the 4 hour time frame is giving us the mentality, the clue that this price wants to go up, this price wants to go up. But the reason why this thing is falling massively right here would be because of what? Because of an area of value that we can't probably focus on, that we can probably see or focus on right here, which is the 71.8%. Price broke above the 71.8% a little bit. It broke above it a little bit, but you can see it come back. We tested up level, and it starts shooting down, because the bullish confirmation, the overall bullish confirmation has not been, the overall bullish confirmation has not been, is not that strong right now on the 4 hour time frame. I don't know if you guys can just we watch this video many times and try to understand what I'm saying. So, but the 4 hour is giving us that bearish clue that and that bullish clue that yes, this price is trying to go to the upside. So around this point right here, this resistance that turns into support, we'll be looking for a change in trend. All right, we'll be looking for a change in trend around this point. Then we go bullish. All right, gold. Then we go bullish on gold. And let me see if I can draw a trend line that can also be a confirmation to this point. Oh no, the trend line got broken. Trend line got broken. What about this? Fibonacci. Alright, yeah. If Fibonacci works fine. This resistance is also at the Fibonacci area of value, which is the 61.8% level. Yeah, so around this point we should be what? Around this point, since the retest didn't happen on this resistance right here, then it should be able to happen here. And then we look for a change in trend, and then we go up on xauusd. Then we go up on xauusd. But if eventually this resistance is broken, then we should be what? We should be expecting the price to come down right here. We should be expecting the price to what? To make a retest and just come down right here, because if you can look at this bearish pullback, it's huge. The candles are huge. The candles are huge. Candles are huge. The candles are huge. So next xauusd, the daily time frame is bullish. Daily time frame is bullish, and so on the daily time frame, seeing what price action is doing on this daily time frame, giving weak rejection around this point on the resistance level, giving rejections, rejections in this huge candle. This is trying to say this bullish trend might not hold, but we can't say yet. So let's wait for the action to be done and see and confirm the action. Alright, but if this should eventually break below, just like I said, around this point here on the 4 hour, which is the resistance, turn to support, then the support got broken, turns into resistance again. turns into a resistance. So we're gonna the price is going to come from here to this point. All right, price is going to come from this point right here to this point. And if eventually price should break this, then we'll also be waiting for a retest and then start shooting down. Start shooting down, because this weak rejection at a resistance area is giving concerns. But let's wait and see price action. We're still gonna follow the trend. See, going to follow the trend and see what's happening. So the first thing we're expecting is a change in trend, then to the upside. If you go on 1 hour time frame, you see this 1 hour time frame has already shifted into a bearish trend right at this point. So right here, price is making this, you price is break, and then this candle is break below. So just look for a resistance right somewhere here, and then I've taken the trade down to the support. Now on this support, this support is an area of value on the higher time frame, on the 4 hour, and also on the day time frame. So look for a change in trend and then go up. But if that doesn't happen, then break below, retest, and then you're heading downward. Break below, retest, then we are heading downward. But currently, still look for that bullish momentum. Alright, looking for that bullish momentum. So that's it on xauusd. So on what pair again? This video is getting long. Oh wow, on GBP this is wow, this is really insane. This is a very strange, undoubtedly. I mean, see the weekly time frame. Alright, prices at the support on the weekly time frame. Having a support on the weekly time frame. So price do two things: come here, bounce off, or it comes break, retest, then we continue heading down. But we can't wait for weeks for that to happen. So we're definitely going to be looking at what is currently happening right here. And this pair isn't giving us a clean structure that we can definitely be following, and because this is the last higher low it's made right here. Upon that, there's no pullback. So no pullback is just trading down to this weekly time frame, weekly area over the weekly support. So it's ample the weekly support. So let's wait and see what's going to happen at this support. Based on anything price action do, we take action. Just on GBP and what again? Going to US 30. Wow, US 30 is bearish, undoubtedly bearish. US 30 is bearish. Mm, this price wants to come down. Bullish on the daily time frame, but giving is an equal high. To form the bearish trend, eventually price break below this big guy right here, and we confirm the bearish trend, overall bearish trend on the higher time frame then. But the current trend that is happening is also bearish. Alright, current trend happening here is also bearish. How they created this, which is pullback, this, unable to break this, first sign of reversal, then eventually break this instead of coming back, and then shoot up, but instead break this. So waiting for a retest, then shoot down, we're going down. As on US 30, alright, and then shoot down on US 30. Wow, still with all these lines. Alright, this lines and lines. So just looking for this. I don't know when the pullback is going to start, but definitely it's starting from somewhere. Then we push down on US 30, push down to an area of value on the higher time frame, which is prefer this. The strong moves cause a strong move from here to the side, cause a strong move. So that's it on US 30. Nasdaq, just doing the brief Nasdaq, we are going bearish. Nasdaq, we are going bearish. Bearish in daily time frame, bearish on the 4-hour time frame, bearish on the 4-hour time frame. Whenever the pullback starts, patiently wait for it. A change in trend, we shut down. Then GBP USD, just like I said, as you see at this point. But if you should break this low right here, they got to take our profit. If you should break this low right here, this current trend is bearish. As you can see, this is a what? Lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. So does not have to break this what lower high right here, and as you can see, it comes here, make rejection, and then come back, make it a retest, and start shooting down. So confirmation of the bearish downtrend, break this, retest, then we continue going down on GBP USD. So that's it for this pairs I analyze. So you can just keep your eyes on them and see if they play out accordingly. So I wish you all a profitable week. Trade safe, apply proper risk management. Trade is not a get rich quick scheme, and just follow your trading plan. And I shall see you at the top. Bye for now. Peace out.